Welcome, Aries. All right, Aries, you changed the guard in this timeline. All right, Aries, let's see what is going to be happening for you, Aries. Because a lot of changes is coming in that is going to be affecting you, Aries. Okay, so we are going to be clearing the deck as we go in the energy of the fire energy. So we have Aries, Leo, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarian, and Ophiuchus. So here we're changing the energy to see what is going to be coming up for you, fire sign people. Okay, so Aries, what I've been seeing is that a lot of you Aries have been clearing up your karmas. The first week is going to be good for you, Aries, but as you get to the third week and the fourth week, it is going to be a little bit nippy for you, Aries, because it's water energy. With the energy of water coming up in these weeks, you are going to be recognizing that it is the Scorpion period. The Scorpion period is a very emotional period. You are a fire sign. You have not so much emotional as the Scorpions. So let's see what is coming up for you, Aries. In the first house, no success for you, Aries. There has been some issues and problems that has been going on, Aries, and there is no success because you have the energy of the Seven of Candles in the reverse. Now, the energy of the Seven of Candles is that you, Aries, have no grounds to stand on with a situation. Then we are looking at the Three of Vase. You Aries are going to be successfully overcoming a problematic situation in your second house. Your second house is your house of money, and you Aries are going to be overcoming that. In the third house, the Two of Vase, I see you Aries and a Cancer. Some sort of issues with you Aries and a Cancer. They're going to be recognizing that you Aries or either family member with a Cancer or is connected. Some of you Aries, if you have an affair, it's going to be coming out. In the fourth house, there is the Two of Bells. And the energy of the Two of Bells is that people are now going to be gaining a lot of information over you, Aries, and your partner, your relationship, or your family. Secrecy that you Aries and your family held is now going to be coming out. So you have to deal with number 22, dualities. This is coming up in the third house and the fourth house. Then the mystical of the tombs. The mystical of the tombs is a Taurus man, where a lot of you Aries are going to be dealing with a Taurus man. Whoever this Taurus man is, could be a husband or your partner. Truth is coming out. A whole lot of you Aries want some sort of a new start. Some sort of a new start could be coming in if you're in a relationship with a steer. That could be coming in. The energy of the magician is coming up, and there is something that is miraculously going to be resolved for you Aries. And I see that you Aries are going to be finding some sort of a resolution. The Six of Tombs, a lot of a situation concerning money and a Taurus. Okay, so a lot of you Aries are dealing with a Taurus man. Whoever this Taurus man is, you could have owed this Taurus man a whole lot of money. The energy of the shadow is here, and the energy of the shadow shows up 10 and 5, 15, the energy of the devil. And you Aries, that is going to be dealing with some sort of a negative energies in another place or another city. A balance is going to be coming up between you Aries and a Capricorn person, because they're now going to be recognizing some sort of a situation that was going on. The Tower moment with a corporation, institution, or a group of people is going to be coming up for you Aries, because a group of people is going to be recognizing what you Aries have done. The energy of the Seven of Pentacles. So a lot of you Aries is dealing with a whole lot of financial situation surrounding a Taurus person and a Cancer. And they're now going to be recognizing that you Aries and a Cancer had manipulated a situation and gained a lot of money, because a Scorpion is going to be giving you Aries up. And also a Pisces person is working in collaboration with a Taurus to give up you Aries on a problematic situation concerning a lot of money. For the rest of you Aries, you are okay. Where are your major issues? Which house your major issues is houses with oversees the ninth house, things that is happening in another place or another city, and in government institution and groups of people. This is where your problems is going to be lying, Aries. Okay, and it has to do with a lot of money. Then the other major issue is about a new start with a relationship, moving in with someone, a new start, and there is going to be some sort of a unexpectedly new start that is going to be coming in for you, Aries. And this new start, you will have the financial backing to do it. Okay, so a lot of you Aries want a new start with an Aquarian. This is coming up, whatever is happening and transpiring. A lot of you Aries are hoping for some sort of a new start with a home, a new job that is coming up. A Taurus person is now recognizing, and a Taurus person is going to be resolving a situation because a Taurus person recognized that you Aries manipulated them in doing something that was not above water. A lot of you Aries that is in a relationship or is having an affair with a Gemini, this is going to be coming out. People in authority, there is some sort of a problem with Aquarius, and a Tower moment is coming down. It's as if an Aquarian was trying to give you Aries some sort of a new start, and this is not going to be coming out. A lot of you Aries was trying to work together with a Cancer to give a Cancer some sort of a new start. People in authority recognize this Cancer is not who they say they are, and people are working together in order to resolve a situation. They're now gaining a lot of secrecy, that you Aries and your family had a lot of secrecy. Their major event that is going to be transpiring for you Aries, there is no secret about this, and the major event sits in the house of the sixth house, the seventh house, the ninth house, the 10th house, and the 11th house. Now, there are situations with business, work situation at the workplace, okay? So be aware. So Aries, the seven of wands is that a lot of you Aries wants to go back and apologize to a Leo person, or a Leo person wants to come back and apologize to you. However this is happening, they now recognize that you Aries and a Cancer manipulated a situation and took a lot of money. They are now recognizing a Cancer man, um a Virgo and a Cancer is going to be your greatest enemy, Aries, for whatever the reason is. They're recognizing what a Cancer, that you Aries and your Cancer wife or partner, a lot of people are gaining idea, people in your environment is recognizing that you have created some sort of a chaos. Regrets for a Libran, regrets for a Cancer and a Libran, a Cancer and a Libran family member, a whole lot of regrets. A Cancer woman's secrets is now out and they are now regretting. A lot of people are onto a Taurus and a Leo. I see that this is going to be a tax problem that is going to be coming up because a Taurus person is now going to be recognizing what a Leo have done. Some sort of a new contractual agreement is going to be coming up for a Virgo, because a Virgo is going to be giving up you Aries in order for them to get some sort of a new balance. So they now recognize that a Libran person, they recognize that a Libran and a Gemini, because something is coming out, and a Libran person is now regretting what they have done, whoever this Libran person is. They regret a situation concerning you Aries, and a lot of you Aries, if your wife is a Libran or a Gemini and they're sick, or your mother, they will feel much better. Then we see they are onto a Scorpion person. This is a government institution that is investigating a Scorpion and their financial situation. However, the Scorpion is coming up, whether this is a family member or whoever the Scorpion is. So a Scorpion and a Taurus, a government is onto a Scorpion and a Taurus and is gaining a lot of knowledge of the connection of these people. A Tower moment is coming up because people in another country is now recognizing that you Aries had manipulated a situation with a Sagittarian person, and it's as if you are Aries from another country and created some sort of a damage to other people. People are now recognizing. So what you Aries was doing in another country or with people from another country, they're now going to be recognizing, these people are going to be recognizing that you Aries are not really honest. So a Sagittarian and a Virgo is now in a whole lot of thoughts, because a Sagittarian and a Virgo, this is the energy of temperance. And I see protection is going to be coming up, because they're protecting someone from you, Aries, because they recognize what is going on. A lot of problematic situation with groups of people, and money is going to be coming up, Aries. And a lot of you Aries are going to be having problems with an Aquarian to pay back a whole lot of money. I see that a Taurus is going to be working in collaboration with a Pisces to protect a Pisces from you, Aries, whatever is going on. So this situation is that a Taurus, whoever this Taurus person is going to be working together to protect a Pisces from something what you Aries have done. In your house, Aries, there's a lot of worries in the month of October. You Aries and a Leo is in a whole lot of problems, whatever is going on and transpiring. You Aries and a Leo has gained and is in a whole lot of problems. There is communication. A Leo is now recognizing that you Aries wasn't speaking the truth. They are now onto a Cancer and you Aries to return a whole lot of money, and a Taurus person that works with some sort of a government institution is going to be coming down on you Aries and a Cancer to return a whole lot of money. For the rest of you Aries, you're okay. You Aries that is married to a Cancer, they're now recognizing that you Aries, a Cancer that is married to a Gemini, and you Aries have took a Gemini down a whole lot of money, and they're now gaining a whole lot of information, because a Gemini have to pay back a whole lot of money. Sadness for a Cancer person, they now recognize the secrecy of a Cancer person, how a Cancer person have gotten a new start. A Cancer woman is really saddened because they gain knowledge. A Taurus man is going back on a Taurus man is working together with government to gain a lot of money from a Leo. So it's as if you Aries that is connected with a Leo, you and a Leo had got a whole lot of tax dollars, and this Taurus man in a tax corporation is going to be helping a tax corporation to regain a lot of money. Success is here, and some sort of a healing with your relationship, your marriage is going to be happening. A lot of you Aries that was having relationship problems at home, this relationship problems and the problems at home is going to be resolved. So that is good for you Aries. Oh my God. So, wow, Aries, what a month. So, the two first week, Aries, try and get things done in the two first week, because as you get to the third week, Aries is going to be very emotional, okay? And a lot of you Aries that is married to a Cancer people, there's a whole lot of problems for this Cancer person. Or if you have Cancer kids, there's a whole lot of problems and sadness that is basically transpiring, and it's going to be affecting you Aries. So you Aries that is connected with Cancers, be aware of it. You Aries that is sick and is going to go in the hospital, you Aries could be getting back some sort of a result from the doctor. Some of you Aries might have to go in the hospital. Some of you Aries might be sick. If your wife is a Libran, your wife of your husband is a Libran. Yes, I told you. A lot of you Aries, your partner or yourself or your parents could be sick if they're Librans. They could be ending up in the hospital or some sort of an institution. Then when we look at the eighth house, a resolution is going to be coming up, because a Taurus is going to be working a Taurus is going to be working with government in order to resolve a situation for a Scorpion, because they are now recognizing that a Scorpion was worked against, and a lot of money. And whoever the Scorpion is, I see government is going to be coming in and resolving a situation for a Scorpion. Now, a whole lot of regrets for you Aries concerning a ninth house situation. Ninth house situation is with a Sagittarian. Ninth house situation is with over government's institution in another country, in another city. It's about foreigners, that sort of a situation. And you regretted connecting with these people, or these people regretted connecting with you. But there is going to be a lot of problem. So a young Virgo person is now regretting connecting with you, Aries. Whether this young Virgo person is a young Virgo, a young Capricorn, regrets connecting with you, Aries, because whatever is going on, whether they're your kids or whatever is going on, they are regretting connecting with you. A tower moment is going to be coming down for you, Aries, older men, 55 years and older. They're going to be recognizing that you, older Aries men, have took a lot of money from a lot of people, and government is going to be coming in to resolve the situation. So a lot of you Aries men, 55 years and older, like governments in another country is going to be recognizing that you Aries men have took a whole lot of tax dollars, and they're going to be coming back for this. A burdensome situation that you have created for a Pisces person is now going to be over, because a Taurus person is going to be helping a Pisces person to get out of a whole lot of burdensome situation that you Aries created for the Pisces. Now, whoever the Pisces is, you Aries could have had some sort of a resolution where this is a karmatic situation. And I see a Taurus woman is going to be getting out of some sort of a problematic situation concerning issues around money, and you Aries, and this Taurus person is going to be standing their grounds to resolve a problematic situation. Okay, so Aries, in your house there's a lot of worries, and a lot of you Aries are worried. A lot of you Aries wants to go back and apologize to someone, whoever this person is or whatever is going on. But I see a Taurus man is going to be working in collaboration with government to get back a whole lot of money from you, you Aries, whatever is going on. So this is not for all you Aries, is for some. A lot of you Aries are going to be healing your marriages. Okay, a lot of you Aries are going to be saddened, especially Aries women, about a family situation. In the first week, we see the goblins. 5 changes is coming up in the first week, Aries. So be open and aware that a lot of changes, Aries, because there's a lot of worries and information that is going to be coming in to you, Aries, in the first week. In the second week, deep freeze. A lot of you Aries are deep frozen, because a lot of you Aries is going to be recognizing that a whole lot of money needs to be returned and paid back to a corporation institution. And a lot of you Aries, this deep this is about infinity. There is problematic situation come, and a lot of you Aries are going to be having issues with a corporation institution, and issues at the workplace for a lot of you Aries. Okay. Then when we look at the third weeks, the emotional week, this is a life lesson. Number 8, it is a life lesson. A lot of you Aries are dealing with Geminis. Geminis are going to become your greatest enemy. A lot of you Aries who are sick could be ending up in a hospital, whether you or your family member, you'll be better and out. But it's a life lesson. A lot of you Aries men, 55 years and older, changes, because you have to return a whole lot of money to government institution. The last week is the Golden Palace, and the energy of the Golden Palace is changes for you Aries. Location, home, that sort of a thing is going to be coming in, and changes with a bank, financial institution. On you Aries, changes with some sort of a business situation with you and a Scorpion, is changes problematic situation for a lot of you Aries with banks, financial institution is going to be coming up. I do love you Aries. I want to say thank you for being here. Namaste. Until next time.